This is heavy, and there's a lot of people out there, which is great to see. Thank you, Sister Shannon, and thank you to everybody in the Notre Dame community for this award. There's a lot of nice things to be said about me, and there's only one person in the room that really believes all that. That's my mother. I'm completely overwhelmed to receive this award. It's the first time they've given it away. It's even hard for me to pronounce. And I think if I mispronounce it, they might take it back. So it's really a huge honor. And the reason is that I just know so many of the other people that have been involved in Notre Dame Middle School have done so much. And I'd like to thank you. You know who you are. You deserve this as much as I did. There's so many of you there. I'd like to thank the volunteers, the staff members, what you do for the school. It takes a team, and this school has a wonderful, wonderful team. And I actually thought when Mary McIntosh called me about declining this award, because this isn't why I got involved in Notre Dame. And she convinced me, to please accept it, because she said, I want you to get up there and talk about what made you get involved in Notre Dame Middle School and what it's meant to you. And the answer to both of these is simple. Education is important. Now those words sound a little bit like eat your vegetables, or something in your mouth. Put your seatbelt on. So let me explain. The main reason I said yes 10 years ago when the call came to get involved in Notre Dame is actually somewhat personal. Louise and I were very young parents, and something I took for granted, something I took for granted was a college education, and momentarily it was in question. And because of the support of my parents, my family, especially my lovely wife Louise, I was able to get through college, get a good job, and things worked out pretty well. And 10 years ago, when Notre Dame came calling, it was time for me to pay it forward, as they say. And the challenges that the kids in our schools face are much greater than I had. They need support from all of us, and they need the opportunity that really most of us have had. So my experience taught me education is important. And because I learned that firsthand, I wanted my kids to have the best education possible. Fortunately, they went to great grade school, great high schools, and they finished college. And they didn't stop there. They're not in for them. They continued their education, and both of them are now medical doctors. Now here's the key. I like to brag a little bit, but it's not why I brought that up. If I had not had the opportunity to get my college degree, I know the probability that one, or maybe both of them, would be medical doctors was severely reduced. But because I had others help me get through college, I was able to pass that on to my kids, and also put me in a position to do whatever I can in helping Notre Dame Middle School kids. So yes, education is important, and that's why I said yes to Notre Dame Middle School. What has my involvement in Notre Dame Middle School meant to me? Well, let me just list off some things that everyone else in this room should be very, very proud of. After 17 years of graduates, this is our 18th year, if my math is right, we have about 365 graduates. Of those, 99% went on to graduate from high school. Now, over the past few years, that number was 98%. So, what that has to mean is that for us to go from 98 to 99%, we have to be pretty much close to perfect, which is amazing. 84% went on to go to college, just some amazing numbers. And especially when you understand, when our kids come into 5th grade, they are behind academically, but they leave our middle school ahead of their peers. The 8th grade class of 2013 once again rocked their test scores, leading MTS, Choice, the highest performing charter schools in Milwaukee, and they beat the state averages in 4 out of 5 categories. Locally, Notre Dame is a member of Schools That Can Milwaukee and PAVE, which is the Partners for the Advancement of Education. These are both very prestigious groups that you're asked to join. They are helping other schools to emulate what we've done at Notre Dame Middle School because it's working. It's working very, very well. So at this point, you figure with all that great background and everything wonderful that's happened, everyone at Notre Dame Middle School would be pretty happy with our results. That's not the case. The staff, the sisters, and the board said, we need to do better. We need to get these kids earlier so they're more prepared for high school, more prepared for college. So what did we do? In the middle of the Great Recession, we started elementary school. Why? Because as one of the sisters said, the kids need it. And it's also working. As a matter of fact, that elementary school was selected as one of 12 schools nationally to be part of a new two-way immersion network for Catholic schools. It's co-sponsored by Boston College and the National Catholic Education Association. Once again, important organizations, now national organizations, see what we're doing and are saying, good job. When I came to Notre Dame 10 years ago, we had 115 girls in 6th through 8th grade. Today we have 262 students, and 2 years from now, when our 3rd grade and our 4th grade are opened up in our elementary school, we're going to have 360 students. Math's pretty easy, we more than triple. More than triple. But there's even more. My own experience is what education did for me and for my children made me realize that Notre Dame is not just helping the boys and girls today. It's about their kids. It's about their kids' kids. Because they're passing on that message that education is important. This is a generational phenomenon, ladies and gentlemen. And might I say it's going to change thousands of lives, both now and in the future. So what has that meant to me, being involved in it? Well, it's something that's simply awesome. It's actually very difficult to put into words. To think that the team that we had at Notre Dame has done all this and continuing to do all this and wants to do better. I cannot be prouder to be associated with an institution like Notre Dame that provides such a great opportunity to so many. It's really, really a pleasure. At this point, it is my job to introduce Bob Moyler. Bob, are you out there? I hope. I haven't done a voice auction ever before, but sure he'll be coming up here soon. Bob's a great friend of our school. He will be sharing some kind words about Sister Jean, who's been such an instrumental force in Notre Dame. And he's going to kick off our voice auction and our scholarship auction. Before Bob takes over, though, I have one last thought I'd like to leave you. When it comes time for the scholarship auction, where you are simply giving with your heart and your wallet to the kids, I just ask you to dig a little deeper and become a little bit of a stronger partner for us. Think a little bit how education just blesses you. Because I know